I'll tell you a real life example of how it worked inside a company. You'll like this too. A big company, they got 100,000 employees. They wanted me to build a millennial training program for them because of the millennial leadership issues. So I said, okay, but we're gonna do it my way. They spend lots of money to hire all the best people to make the training program, and then they launch it. And they have PowerPoints galore saying, this is why you need to take part in this program. And people go, no. And they go, no, it's really good. And then it fails. Good stuff, just no adoption and a lot of resistance. I know this because you can't take new things and give them to the majority. So I said, we're gonna do it my way. And here's what we're gonna do. Because early adopters, you want small barriers. You don't want to make everything too easy. You want small barriers, right? So I said, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to teach the first class, and I don't know what the program's going to look like. We have no program. We're going to teach one class, and I'm going to teach it. And they have to apply. We only have 100 spaces, and they have to apply to be a part of it. And I made them write essays from across the company. We made the announcement it's going to happen. You have to. We did an application process. Wasn't easy. We read the actual essays and chose 100 people. We told them that you're gonna have to come to New York for the training, wherever you are across the country. You're gonna get no extra money for it. We said that nobody born before the year 1984 was eligible to come into the room, which means all the senior leaders couldn't come spy on me. I was the only person born before 84 who was in the room. And it was fantastic, and we had tons of fun. And at the end, I said, look, this program isn't built. I need volunteers to help build it. And here's the conditions. We don't have any more money to give you. You still have to do your regular job. It probably won't help you get promoted. It's just that you think this is important work. I had 50 volunteers from the room who wanted to help build the program. About 2 weeks later, my sponsor at the company calls me up, furious at me. You screwed me. I'm like, what happened? He goes, I'm getting calls from across the country from all of these managers screaming and yelling at me, demanding, why aren't my people invited into this thing? I leaned in, I said, that's called demand. We created demand because all the early adopters went back and said, this is amazing, we need it. No marketing, no PR, no power. Best of all, they were gonna build it for us. So that's how you leverage the law of diffusion when you have new ideas in a system that's largely resistant to new ideas.